welcome to episode 492. This is recorded a year and a half in the future. You'll get that inside joke on episode 3, which is airing
now.
This is episode 3.
This is episode 3. This is episode 3. We're too.
I thought we were future casting, man.
Yeah,
I thought we were
future
future
casting. That's actually funny. I love our test recordings so
Yeah.
much. So before we start recording, we obviously have to test out this audio because we're on a budget here. Obviously, as you can see, it's not the best of setups, but
yeah,
hey,
I still
we're
got the freaking
bottle caps from
bottle
last week.
tab from last week that was on the table.
Yeah, so we are still working on it, and as each episode keeps going, we're gonna keep getting better, 100%. We don't have any. We realized that the 3-camera thing did not work until we have better equipment,
Or better people operating
better
the equipment.
people operating
Shout out
it,
Haley,
or
camera
better
woman.
editors with more time. Hence myself.
Shout out Millen,
Yeah, shout out.
editor.
Yeah, facts. So I'm trying my hardest, but we're gonna stick with the single camera setup.
Yeah,
until
for
we
now,
figure-
this
Until we
works.
figure things out, but we do have it on a nice mountain now. It's kind
It
of up
is.
there. It looks better. Looks good. Can't complain.
No, can't
You know what I
complain
mean?
at all.
Can't complain. So our weekend was nice after we talked about what we were going to do this weekend.
So
and,
the pub crawl has officially ended.
well, it ended early. We didn't even finish.
And we didn't. No, everything
And
closed before we actually got to get
Be
to the whole
happy
thing.
you didn't finish because you were in last.
Yeah, but
That
I
wasn't
wouldn't-
your
I
fault.
wouldn't say I personally was in last. My team was in last.
Yeah, your team was in last. Actually, it wasn't your fault. You did murder like a lot of your drinks. I think you
Yeah.
had a problem with one of them, and it was just like cold.
It was,
it was the.
I'm trying to think. It might have been
Was it the lager or the sour?
It wouldn't have been a log. Oh, you know what it was? It was Blue Moon. Man, I hate Blue Moon. I can't stand Blue Moon. I got the Blue Moon down in the same amount of gulps that I got the heavy IPA and the sour. No, I finished the sour.
You
in
finished
one.
the sour. I didn't finish the
You
sour.
didn't finish the sour.
Yeah, and that was because I was like the second one to go. It was
it
cold,
tasted like
and I went after the Mexican man. He drinks for a living, bro.
yeah, dude. Those two, the team.
Dude, that team was.
What was it? Team Deep? No. What was it? Oh, I didn't write down all the team names.
Oh, I didn't see it either. I wish you would have posted in the group chat. That would've been kinda
Yeah,
great.
we can ask for the scorecard later.
Yeah, we'll get it. At some
Scorecard.
point. Scorecard.
Scorecard.
But that game was a lot of fun, though. I will say that was a great time.
It
And-
went a lot better than I originally thought it was going to.
Yeah, I thought we were
I
going
thought
to
it
give
was
up
gonna
like
be
round 3.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, chug those first couple drinks, feel bloated, quit immediately. Like,
yeah, no. But it went pretty good because we had time in between them as well.
not a lot of time though. I mean,
No, each bar had 2.
each bar had 2. We were probably at. See, the whole problem was we got derailed once we started meeting up with other people that we knew downtown.
Yeah, that was a problem.
Once we made it to Highwire
Yeah.
and met up with the girls, everything as it usually does whenever guys meet up with girls.
Yeah, they
went
said
downhill.
They said fuck the game.
They said
It's time for bitches. Like, that was just
Yeah.
how it went.
hoes came before bros.
Yeah, that was
Very
kind of messed
easily.
up. I
And
was ready
think-
to keep drinking.
I think everybody was guilty a little bit because I feel like everybody kind of walked off at a certain point and talked to some girl.
Yeah, it was really annoying
It was.
because I was sitting outside like, what's the next beer?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Granted, some of it was, and then that's when my teammate decided to fully just lose the game for us.
Oh yeah, he took like 7 sips. He
No.
said-
No. It was worse than that. It was worse than that. We had the IPA. We were a stroke or two down. I admit, we weren't doing the greatest. But then he completely tossed the game for us because a certain other person who was playing, I don't know if we want to use names or not, but Ravi gave my teammate $10 to spill his drink.
Oh,
And he did it,
no.
bro. He was a sellout. He
Yeah,
was a
but
sellout.
don't
We were-
forget the round before that you did make your own teammate laugh.
I did.
And
So we had. I don't know if anybody remembers the rules or not. I'll go over them super quick just in case. We were on the bunker hole, which is where, bunker hole.
Yeah, the bunker
which
hole.
is where you had a certain par for every drink, and if you went above that par, you had to take a shot and then take the plus whatever over
Yep.
par.
Mm-hmm.
So the drink was something pretty easy. It was like a sour and it was just a lager. It was just
lager. We did the sour first, and then we did
the
lager.
sour first,
Yeah.
and then the drink that had the par was the lager.
Yeah,
So the sour had a par of 2, so you could finish it in 1, but you had to finish it in 2. The lager had a par of 1, and my teammate is sitting there downing it.
Oh yeah.
That was
wild.
I thought we were about to.
I thought there was an
I thought
earthquake.
somebody was about to come through the ceiling.
Fact.
So my teammate is sitting there drinking it. He's about quarter of the way, maybe halfway done. And I'm trying to give him pep talk, but I'm also trying to be funny because it's like weird if you're all just standing around in silence watching somebody chug
which is what we did for the remainder.
Which is what we did, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah. So then I sit there and I make a joke, and he's trying so hard not to laugh that he just has to he just puts it down. So I cost us a stroke there. But then him spilling the drink cost us another one.
Yeah, no.
And then the
game came up after that bar.
Yeah, I think after that, honestly, it got easier because we swapped to liquor. And the liquor was way easier.
It was way easier, but then we gave up the moment we swapped to liquor. Well, we didn't give up, actually. What happened is that the person who created the game, who was keeping up with all the rules and stuff, our future cameraman, whenever he does join.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Name to be revealed in a future episode. Episode 492. Remember, keep that in mind. That is the key number.
Is that the episode we reveal him? That'd be so fucked up.
That would be a long time.
That'd be a long time.
Again.
Golly.
Well, I don't want to give away any spoilers.
Yeah, we can't.
I die before then.
Yeah. You'll see the blooper reel at some point.
But, So
he made the game, and I think at a certain point he was just too tossed to keep up with it anymore, and there were too many women around where he was just like, I don't want to play this game anymore. And we're just like, but the game, sir, we're in second place. What are we doing? And he was like, because he was my teammate.
Yeah, he was your teammate.
You shithead.
Both of our teammates were really just they were pushing the envelope, bro.
Absolutely. And I cost us one stroke because I had just gotten the beer. It was super cold. And it was a sour. I was like, bro, you know what I mean? And I get that. But then he cost us 2 sips on the next one. I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Y'all started falling apart. The only team that really never fell apart was the other two.
Yeah.
The two that finished first place. That one sip every single drink the whole night.
They're alcoholics. They do this for a living.
For sure.
I mean, we do this for a living. But
shout out, boys. And if you're watching or not, good job. You guys definitely won. It was definitely not even close at any point.
No.
My teammate sucks. I hope you're watching this.
You know who you are.
You let me down.
Well, there's multiple of his name, so shout out David.
Oh,
you know
that's
who you
true.
are.
There were 2 Davids. One was a sleeper.
One was a sleeper
because we really thought that his teammate was going to lose because we thought that David was going to just underperform.
Right, and then he overperformed. He
overperformed.
Yeah,
I think he outpaced some of us.
Yeah, he did actually.
And then the other David that everybody thought was the alcoholic
crashed and burned.
Just kind of crashed and burned. Yeah. So
wild. Never trust your friends if they say they're heavy drinkers.
You think you know your boys until you play a game of pub golf. That's why I highly recommend playing pub golf.
We'll actually do that for a future episode.
Yeah, we should.
We'll play pub golf, and that'll be really terrifying because we won't have hours to go. Yeah. We'll try to kill it. I
say we have a day where we sit here and we just do the gauntlet, baby. You just have 10 beers lined up
and say, when you finish this, you win.
Whoever gets through all 10 the fastest.
Could we just do shots, man?
I mean, we could do shots. That could be a thing.
I'd rather just do 20 shots. We'll call it a
20 shots?
20 lemon drops.
20 lemon? Dude, I don't know. I think I might get sick off that. That'd be crazy.
That'd be horrendous. But, I mean, lemon drops are so much easier to pound down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Than 10 beers.
Yeah.
Golly.
I agree. If one gets you bloated, the other one just gives you a mad hangover.
Yeah, right. Or 20 piss breaks.
Yeah, a lot of pissing too.
A lot of pissing. But welcome to episode 3.
Welcome to episode 3.
That was the very long intro. Very long intro of our weekend.
I don't think that'll end up being the intro. We'll probably, you know what? Well, let's make the real intro right now. Ready?
All right.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Break. Cheers,
welcome
bro.
to episode 3. Oh shit! Cheers, bro.
Welcome to episode 3.
Welcome to episode 3.
Oh.
So yeah.
So we actually broke a good record on our behalf that I was waiting to tell you. Is most podcasts, people who start podcasts and stuff, they stop making podcasts after the first 2 episodes because they saw no viewership. I don't think they realize that this is a long game. You got to keep making videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, I don't put on, whenever I get comments on some of the shorts and stuff, I read all of them, right?
Oh,
or at least I try to. Even if there's a couple hundred of them, I try to read them.
Yeah.
And there were 30-something comments on one of our shorts that we made for YouTube Shorts. And
I'm pretty sure it's that Burger King one.
It is the Burger King one, but
I'm sorry, Burger King.
So I don't sort. By the way, I don't sort through. Like I don't. They have like a save feature which stops like negative comments and stuff like that. I'm saying no. I want all the smoke.
I want all the comments. I want all the smoke.
I want all the smoke. Now, obviously, if it's a little bit racist, I'll kind of.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I want smoke, not crime. Bro.
Yeah. I want smoke, not criminal activity.
Yeah.
But I saw one and it made me laugh a little bit, and it was just like, "Do you call this a podcast?" I was like, "Well, it's two people sitting in front of a camera, and talking. What do you call it?" You know what I mean?
What did he call it?
He was like, "You call this a podcast?" ? And I responded with, "Thanks for the love, brother."
Thanks for the love, man.
Thanks for the love, man. It's like, thanks for the love, brother. But no, I was just like, a podcast is two people sitting in front of a camera or more, two or more people sitting in front of a camera talking about random shit they do, or did, or any other topic. I was like, if this wasn't a podcast, it would just be me on this camera here. And it would be a TED Talk.
Imagine a one-person podcast, right? Like
I've seen people do it.
I know they exist, but like, I feel like I'd get bored of hearing myself talk for that long. So
honestly, you just have to be good looking to do that.
Well, that's why there's two of us.
Yeah, exactly. We the 50-50 makes up
50-50
makes up the 100%. So like, you're 5 out of 10, I'm 5 out of 10, and we both make up.
If you add us together, it is 10 out of 10.
Or if you add us together, that's 10 out of 20.
That's not how adding works. At least not with fractions.
Yeah, facts. But we both equal 10 out of 10. I think that is what we're at and what we're going to stay with.
Yeah, today. That's what we're going to go with.
But as usually when we start, again, long-ass intro for the second time. We always start with dumb people, and then after that, we're going to get absolutely wild. We're just going to go into it.
We're just going to go into random stuff. I have no idea what we're going to
We got no segments today. That's going to be the fun part. Episode through, the return of the three. Yeah.
Is the third episode.
It's the third episode, 100%.
It's
but it's
derailed.
The first one.
It's already been derailed. Like all of this is just like...
It was derailed.
Stuttering, 8 intros.
Yeah, and it was derailed.
Episode 492 somehow got in here. I don't even know where that came from. I'm dead.
I can't wait till episode 492.
I know. I hope I make it to it. Spoiler alert, I don't.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd either. It's going to be like Mirage sitting in this.
It's
here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Haley's going to be there. And we're going to be like, what happened?
Yeah, she's going to be talking about ghosts, and he's going to be like, remember when these guys ran this podcast? Remember when that happened?
Dude, I don't think I'd ever imagine you watching a podcast with two of the same co-hosts, and then one day it's just two new people in their spot.
And they act like nothing happened.
Yeah, they act like nothing.
They act like they've been there the whole time.
We got to do it.
We can do it.
We can do it.
Episode 492.
Episode 492.
All right, that's my last
Actually,
mention.
that'd be the greatest it's not the last mention. That'd be the greatest thing ever, because imagine the intro being us. Represent 492, like that test recording we had.
Yeah.
And then it's just two completely different people in here like, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. It'll have a completely new name.
Yeah.
Completely new backgrounds. Everything.
That'd be wild. Unless we're both dead and they just take over my house and call it a day.
They could do that. We almost heard somebody fall through the ceiling already. Yeah. So
need a new structure. Hey guys, donations are accepted. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need new shit.
If you want us to have a different background than this.
Shitty red paint,
crystal dark red
with holes in it from ping pong balls and pool sticks and stuff. It's literally a hole.
Yeah, it is.
That's wild.
It's a nice little blemish.
I don't know how that got there, but I'm pretty sure it's probably my dumbass being drunk.
Yeah, I mean the pool table's all the way across the room. I know that there's not a camera that looks at it.
I probably flung a ball from all the way over there.
Yeah, it looks like it for sure. You got a little hit mark there.
Yeah.
But anyway, dumb people.
Dumb people. Yeah, you got one?
You got one?
Mine's not a dumb people. It's a dumb place.
Oh, I feel like I know where this is going.
Atlanta fucking airport.
There you go.
That's what it is. Dumb place, dude. Very dumb place. Planes in general are stupid.
Oh, dude, I both hate and love flying.
I love flying because that means I don't have to drive. But I hate flying because it's so often that they mess up and make everything inconvenient for you, even though you paid their extraordinarily high price of a ticket. Yeah. And they still fuck up and they're like, hey, we can give you a voucher to a hotel. Bitch, I just want to get to where I want to go.
I want to be there.
I want to be there on time. No, so it's not a dumb person per se. It's a dumb place per se. And I told you this earlier, and I might as well just let it ride out. Give them the short version. Give them the short version. Yeah, so I went to Canada this weekend.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It wasn't all that special, but if it is special for the people I met there, shout out my girl's family and stuff like that. But I had to go meet the other side of her family.
Had to go meet the fam.
Had to go meet the fam, and they were an awesome bunch. But they're not the people I'm complaining about because they were actually a great time.
Right.
The place I'm complaining about is the airport system.
Yeah.
Get to my flight. First of all, I have an hour layover in Atlanta before my next flight. Get to the airport. Flight is delayed. I'm on the runway for an hour.
Okay.
Right? To get to Atlanta. I only have an hour layover. So I'm like, okay, cool. Get to Atlanta. I got 20 minutes to get from Terminal A to Terminal D, which is about a mile hike. Mind you, right? So I do what any normal person does and take the train. They have a train system inside the airport like any big airport does.
Okay.
And they have a train. So I get on the train. I'm like, I should be there in 5 minutes. No problem.
Yeah.
Guess what? Train's not fucking working.
Yeah, that's tough, man. It's about a mile walk if you don't take the tram.
Oh, sir, I didn't walk.
Well,
I ran.
You had not very much time.
I didn't have time. I ran with a carry-on and a backpack.
Yeah. Was that a cat?
I don't have a cat.
I think a cat just fell down the elevator shaft.
Facts. So,
anyways,
dude, this house is haunted, bro.
Yeah, this is now the second, third.
Yeah, we take donations for a new crib if you don't mind. You know what I mean?
Not really sure what's going on here.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know, but lovely. As I was saying,
I don't even remember what we were talking about. Airports,
Atlanta airports. Yeah. So train doesn't work. I'm now full sprinting with 20 minutes. I got to hike a mile. First of all, this is after our pub crawl.
That's right.
This was after our pub crawl. So not only did I get no sleep, I'm still a little fucked up because I was driven everywhere. And now I got no water in my system. Oof. I am full. I get to I actually make it there with 5 minutes to spare because I was hurdling children. Because remember, the train wasn't working and everybody else has got to catch their flights too.
That's true.
So they're all walking. So I am now like... My carry-on obviously has wheels, but I am like legit holding it by the side on its handle, and I am full sprinting because I'm like, I don't got time to roll this bitch the whole way there. So I full hurdling with this suitcase. I'm running my ass off through these things. I'm hurdling children. Yeah. I'm like Marshawn Lynch, but I'm pretty sure I knocked over like
just stiff-arming the kids. Like, get out of my way.
Kids, old people.
It's end zone time.
Security guards, it doesn't matter, bro. I was out there.
Yeah.
I felt so bad because I'm pretty sure I knocked over like a couple people. I was full sprinting.
As you should.
Get there with 5 minutes to spare. I'm now on this plane drenched in sweat. And it's not even the good sweat either. It's like beer sweats. Yeah. Like it's bad beer. I smelled like ass. I didn't want to be that person on the plane that smelled like shit. No. I hate when I sit next to a person who's got bad hygiene. Yeah. Go to the plane bathroom. Had an extra shirt in my bag. Now I was like, thank God that I take this because I get cold.
Yeah.
I don't want to be cold, so I took like the stuff I had, got some tissues, like wiped my face with water and stuff, like ran it through my hair. I was like, I'm cleaning myself, had like a travel deodorant, travel body spray and stuff like that. So I like cleaned myself in that bathroom.
Yeah.
And then put on the new shirt, sat back down, and I was like, I need water. I need water. And so I asked the stewardess, I was like, hey, can I get some water? I'm like SpongeBob, dude. I was like, water. Yeah, right? So I was like, I need water. And she was like, when we hit 10,000 feet, I'll give you some water. Now I was like, I'll be back. I go to the airport, then not the airport, the airplane stall.
Yeah.
And I drink it out of the tap. I was so desperate.
Nasty,
I had to, bro.
That's nasty.
Dude, desperate times. Desperate times.
You didn't tell me that part. That's disgusting.
I needed water, bro.
I don't know. It's probably not that disgusting, but like at the same time.
No, I knew it was disgusting. Yeah. Like it just, I was, it tasted like hose water. Like, remember when you were younger, you played outside, you grabbed the hose, you'd like take a sip of that shit.
Yeah.
That's what it tasted like. So I grew up with it. I'm not too keen on it. Obviously, I like regular water.
Right.
Anyways, but I was like, okay, cool. We get to 10,000 feet finally. The girl's coming around with a little cart, giving the waters and stuff. And I was like, I'm going to take 2.
Yeah.
So she gives me 2 bottles. I chugged those within like 30 seconds. The dude next to me is just like, you good, dude?
Damn,
I was
bro,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you all right, bro? And I was like, no, I'm not. I got no sleep. I got to get here to my destination. I got to drive. I got to get changed, and then we're on to the next event. And finally, when we get back to the hotel after the whole event's over, I passed out like a rock. I was dead. Gone and gone, done and done.
Damn.
Passed out like a rock. No, that's my dumb people. It's not a dumb person. It's a dumb place. Fuck airports. They fuck you over so
They
bad.
do, man. They suck.
And the worst
And
part
they're
about
constantly like, because in airports, the only way you can take a plane.
Yeah.
Like, they know that, like, if your flight's delayed, they don't have to do shit. Like,
no,
they do it all the time. Like, you'll show up
horrendous.
to the airport. It'll be sunny outside. The plane will be at the gate, and they'll be like, "Hey, guess what, bitch? Your flight's delayed 20 minutes."
Yeah, right.
You're
They
like,
don't give a shit
but
about
I have
your
a
connecting
connecting flight, and I only have 20. They're like, "Not my problem, bro.
So
Run faster."
at least, and I will say this at least, shout out Delta, because this is the only good thing about them.
I do love Delta.
Do love Delta. On the app, it like gives you if your plane is delayed,
Yeah.
they give you an option at the bottom to switch your flight to anything that's available next.
Interesting.
Right?
Did not know that.
Yeah, they give you on the Delta app, like if your plane has been delayed by like 30 minutes, it'll say, "Hey, do you want to switch your flight to something later on?"
I'm checking
Just in
this as if I have a flight right now and can do that.
I think it only pops up when your plane has been delayed.
Interesting. So this won't work.
No, this won't work.
Okay, I'm gonna put this away then.
Go ahead. But but I didn't want to wait 5 hours in the airport. I'm already pissed off at the airport.
Yeah.
I didn't want to wait 5 hours more to get on another flight. Now, at least I had the option for it. But
You did.
instead, I ran my ass off and made it there on time, drank tap water from an airplane bathroom. But you do what you got to do to survive, and you do what you got to do to make things happen.
It's nasty, but I respect it. I will
Gotta do
do
what you
it
gotta do.
personally.
Cheers to making hard decisions.
Cheers to making hard decisions.
Horrendous. Never do it again.
Yuck.
That is my dumb place. And honestly, I give that like a dumb person or a dumb place.
Yeah,
Of,
I mean,
like,
mine's not too deep today.
Yeah.
Mine's a dumb person of maybe even the hour, not even like
Oh God.
Yeah. Hella too gone or anything like that. But mine is so Saturday, which is the day after you left for Canada.
Yeah.
We went out again in downtown, and we were hopping from bar to bar again. I think I'm actually not even recalling right now. I think this was Saturday.
From your Snap
Oh
stories.
yes,
yeah.
we started out as Mayawell. We were at Mayavel for that's completely wrong. Nope, I forget what order was.
Mhm.
I think we went drinking first. Not entirely sure about that, but regardless, we go to Mayor Bar, which is downtown. It's the new place over there by Umami or whatever.
Yeah. I know what place you're talking about.
Umami Fireplace. Shout out Umami. But we go to Mayor Bar, and this is our first time there. Like I think it's only been open for like a little while. And so we're sitting there, and they kind of have like a bar and Asian food both. So, you try some of the Asian, I think it's like Asian fusion food, honestly.
I love all types of food. To be
Yeah.
very honest.
It was, I'm not going to lie, food bomb. Would do again. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one of our boys like orders like something with noodles or whatever. Everybody's sitting there, some people eating their noodles, some people eating their sandwiches, some people are just eating their fries or whatever. And at one point, Rushi looks over. This dude is eating with his chopsticks upside down. Like the little breaking point or whatever.
Yeah.
He's eating with that part.
Hey,
He's
you
like
get bigger bites.
but he's like, why is this so hard to hold? Because he's holding by the small end. So he's sitting there, he's like, man, and Rushi looks over, he's like, boy, how dumb are you?
Golly, he's gonna get backwards.
Yeah. So I mean, not entirely the worst thing ever, but
Yeah, it happens.
it was funny.
It
It
happens.
made me laugh.
That's
in the
definitely not
moment
dumb
for
person
sure.
of the month
No,
or
no,
day.
no.
It's just dumb person of the hour.
Yeah.
It's definitely like, where are my sunglasses? They're on top of my head.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Or
That
where's
exact
my
story.
keys? They're
Where
in my pocket.
where are my sunglasses? Or what's
Yeah.
that noise? They're in your fucking sun visor, bro.
Yeah. Jesus, dude. But crazy weekend. We all survived. We're here now,
We did.
and we're here on a Tuesday.
This
recording
is Tuesday.
this episode.
Usually we would record on Monday, but both of us he was flying. I had plans yesterday. So we're on Tuesday today. Kind of threw everything off a little bit.
Yeah.
I forgot my signature hat, so you get to see my thinning hairline.
Yeah, we had
But to make up for it, we got these sexy shirts on today.
Oh yeah, it's our ManiacSss jerseys.
Oh, are we standing? Okay.
We can stand. The white kind of comes off the light a little bit horrible, so
Yeah.
come a little bit closer. There we go.
Also, it appears that the camera shows how tall I am.
Oh yeah, no.
I sit down in my chair and it's
we're the same height. But
yeah. When I sit down in my chair, I look like a short little gremlin. But then the moment that I get up,
you could raise your chair. I think you can.
interesting.
There is a thing there.
All right,
There you go.
and we're back,
Back to
boys.
being tall.
Okay, so This is how. Now I got to move this too.
Yeah, there you go. Boom, boom.
There we
boom.
go. So this is how tall I actually
I'm
am.
at max height. I'm just short.
Yeah, I also I slouch a lot, so there's that too. That doesn't help. I think go to the shortest setting real fast. I just want to see the height difference. Oh my god, we should always shoot like this.
Oh god,
dude, it's like I'm talking to my little cousin or something.
Hey guys, hey, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to episode 492.
What if we both come down here? It's like two middle school. Now the mic's in my face.
The mic's in your face now.
It's like two little middle schoolers recording.
I'd have to lower the camera for us to sit at this low. Honestly, it is kind of comfortable.
It is comfortable, but did not realize my seat would go that low. So back to business.
Back to business.
Back to the business at hand.
Good weekend, great weekend. We have like some special stuff coming up, and I think we're just gonna have a lot more fun as these episodes keep pumping out.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm 100% excited. But we had no time for prep for this episode.
No.
Unlike the other two, so our dumb person was completely on the fly just from this weekend.
I just thought of that.
Mine was just now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yours happened yesterday too.
Yeah, happened yesterday as well. So therefore, our dumb people came from real life experiences, and
those are real dumb people.
Those are real dumm people in dumb places.
Those people are out there.
No, every dumb person's out there.
Yeah.
It just, it happens. It is what it is. But we survived, and we're here. We're here to do episode 3 for you guys, and we're trying to have some fun with it. So when you guys watch this, hit the like, hit subscribe.
Yeah.
It's free. It don't hurt nobody, and it helps us out a little bit more. We're gonna keep pumping.
It hurts the haters, and we like hurting the haters.
Oh, 100%. And if you're a hater.
If you're a hater, like and subscribe anyway.
Yeah, like and subscribe anyways. You help us out.
Fuel your own hatred for us.
It's a great time. But you know what? I do have some like fun topic questions.
All right, yeah. Go ahead.
These are like fun topic questions that are like you have to like kind of think about, but some people already have like answers for them. If you were stranded,
oh, sorry. Anyway, cheers to that.
Smash. If you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you take with you?
Man, I always hate these questions.
I hate those. You know what?
I would bring. What is my purpose? How long am I going to be on this island?
Let's say you're
am I
going
to be stuck there forever, or am I trying to get out?
Let's say you're on this island, like somebody took you in our boat, and stuck you on an island for a whole year.
All right,
1 year on an island. And then they're like, meet us back at this beach. We'll take you right back. But you got 1 year to survive on this island.
I would bring, let's see.
This island, I will say, can supply you with food. Like there are, let's say, like a couple of deers or something like that. Something you can kill and eat and stuff to survive.
All right.
I don't know what kind of island has deers, but let's just say this one does.
My tribal instincts probably wouldn't kick in, so that part doesn't really matter. So one of my things I'm gonna need to bring is food because
unless you can hunt.
I can't.
What food source are you going to bring that'll supply you for a year?
So, they have this thing called instant ramen, right?
That's one item, though.
That's okay. So, I'm going to bring the ramen, right?
Okay.
I'm not going to rely on a microwave. I'm going to have to raw dog this shit, right?
God, I'm
going to have to take the ocean water, so here's my thought, right?
Yeah.
Going to have to make a bowl somehow. Okay? So, a bowl or a pot has to be made.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to take ocean water. I'm going to make a fire. I can make a fire. I don't need the tools for that. I can do that.
Yeah, we can. I think a lot of people can make a fire.
Yeah. So, I can make a fire. So I make a bowl, make a fire, fill it with ocean water, start boiling that bitch. Throw the instant noodles in there. You're done.
So that's going to supply you for a year?
Yeah. I'm going to eat a year's worth of ramen noodles.
But you can only take 3 items with you.
Yeah, I'm going to... Okay, well...
You see, that's where your plan is flawed.
I'm going to take...
Glock 19, kill 1 deer.
I'm not going to know how to eat it, bro. I don't know how to
cook it over a fire.
I'm going to set it on fire if I do that. I mean,
give me a Glock
think about
19.
It. If I were to just put a deer in the room right now, what are the odds that you know how to fully skin, cook, prepare that thing off rip? No internet, no instruction. your first couple times, it's gonna be fucking ass.
Probably, but I'd learn in a year. I'd figure it out in a year.
I don't know, man. I think I'd stick to fruit.
Yeah.
Are there fruit? I mean, I wouldn't eat only fruit.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume if there are animals on this place, there has to be fruit and
that's
stuff.
Very valid.
Well.
Very valid.
Or even smaller creatures like rabbits and stuff like that as well.
All right. Well then, okay. So first item.
Glock 19.
First item. I'm gonna bring some sort of like sharp knife. / samurai sword because that'd be
axe.
Yeah,
for firewood and stuff like that too.
Okay, I'll bring my first item. Lock in axe. That'll be my first item.
Good item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you have to kill an animal with it, you could. It'd be difficult, but you could.
You could.
You can chop down trees with it.
Skin animals.
You can skin animals with maybe the blade. I'm not really sure. Again, not super tribal. Make some cool gear, I guess. But like, I imagine it's kind of like any survival game. My second item, an AC unit. Bro, I get hot so easily.
Okay.
I would need that.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's solar powered because I'm not gonna bring the whole power grid with me. That doesn't count as one item.
What if?
Okay.
We'll sweeten the steak so you don't have to waste it on an air conditioner.
No, waste it.
No, don't waste it. Don't waste it.
All
Let's say the regular temperature of said island is like 50s to 70s.
Okay.
It's within that range. Like nighttime, it goes to 50s. Daytime high is like 75
so
maximum.
No AC. All right.
No AC. Right? We'll go there.
Okay. I'm going to bring.
You're like, all I need is an axe. I'm good now.
Yeah, I mean, really, all I need is an axe. I can sleep on the ground. I've done that before. If it's not too hot, then I'm fine temperature wise.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm forgetting something like super. Something to purify water. Something to purify and clean water.
Like a pot.
Yeah, but like, how often are you going to want to really take the time to like sit there,
start a fire,
make a fire? Like you would have to have a fire.
What if you get a fire starter?
I don't need a fire starter
because you know how to make a fire,
right?
But with a fire starter, it'd be easier.
But like, say you make a fire, and you're done boiling water for dinner or whatever, and you just happen to slip up and you forget to like boil water to drink, right?
You have to start a fire again.
So you put out the fire, it goes out, you're done eating, you're like, damn, those ramen noodles were good as fuck, bro.
But now I'm thirsty.
Now I'm thirsty because my ramen was so salty, and you're like, oh my god, my fire's out. Now you got to go start a new fire, which whether it takes you a long time or not,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Fire starters, not for me. My second item would have been an AC unit. Instead, what it's going to be is a refrigerator. Something that I can, because I imagine if I kill a whole deer and I eventually
solar powered refrigerator.
Yeah, everything's solar powered because I'm not bringing the grid with me. Bro. Yeah, that's way too big of an item. Yeah, I'm not fitting that on the boat.
You know, some people like just dig a hole in the ground and they just like wrap it in like leaves and stuff like that.
See, I could do that, but I'm not here trying to impress somebody. I'm just here trying to
survive a year.
Survive for a year.
What if the fridge goes out?
Then I'm fucked.
I feel like technology should not be something you should bring on a survival thing with you.
I agree.
Like an axe, a shovel, and like a pot.
Honestly, you know what my third one's gonna be, and it's gonna be a very like
a pot.
No, I'm not gonna bring a pot.
Weed.
I'm gonna make a pot. Oh yeah, pot. Yeah, maybe.
Pot,
no,
you know?
I think my third thing, and it's gonna be such a like terrible answer. But I'm gonna bring butt wipes, bro. Like, I'm not wiping my ass like with a leaf.
Wipes?
Oh, dude wipes, dude. The
sponsor us.
It's just like that.
Sponsors.
It's just like that.
Yeah, no.
I'm not because I'm not shaving, so I don't need anything like that.
Yeah, but then like if everything gets stuck and you got to use leaves.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not wiping my ass with a leaf, bro.
Hold on though.
Poison ivy.
It's kind of
all it takes is one time. All it takes is one time.
But it's kind of fucked up. Just go in the ocean. It's just gonna wash.
I could, but
it's just gonna wash away, and then you just kind of rinse.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true.
Yeah,
I didn't really think about that.
Yeah,
that's probably how I'm gonna shower too.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that'd be the only way you could.
Well, okay, what's your 3 items? Because now I'm sitting here thinking
axe, for damn sure. Locking that in at number 1 all day.
Axe is on
I
there,
need something
sure.
that I can cut down trees with.
The body
make some
spray.
wood.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the tool. Gotcha.
The tool.
Gotcha.
The tool.
Yeah.
Honestly, great flamethrower. You know what I mean?
Bro, now you're cooking.
I'm cooking legit. For real.
A spatula. That would be my third.
I don't think I
something
Spatula.
easy to flip. Something easy to
Just
flip
gonna
the
get a
pancakes
stick,
with.
dude. I seen that one dude on TikTok that goes like camping.
Yeah,
all
and
the
he'll
time.
just grab like random things and he'll just make like gourmet meals out of them.
Yeah, facts.
He's like, I grabbed like a centipede and a flower,
Yeah.
and I made steak.
You know that one dude who goes like camping in the snow and stuff like that? Like he just
I
like
don't think I've
builds
seen
like
his.
snow shelters in the snow. That dude's pretty cool, actually. And he like cooks like random stuff, makes fires and stuff. Oh, bro, I like you. You might give me the tips of survival one day. He's also like geared out and all of his shit though. But
Well, all right.
still,
I mean, he knows what he's doing.
But he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But on an island, axe. Locking number 1 tool. Need something to cut down trees.
Cut down those trees.
Make some like split some wood in half. Start some fires. Maybe like chop up an animal if I need to, like big pieces.
Sure.
Like just one good swing at the leg, and then I would say a knife, just like a regular skinning knife, if I want to like kind of get like the skin off of it and like cut around like the meat and stuff. And then I can also use that knife as a cooking utensil.
Yeah.
Clean it. Eating utensil, just stab the meat and eat it with it. You know what I mean?
All right.
So the knife has multi-purpose tools.
While you're doing that,
Yeah.
give me your third one real fast.
For a third one, if I can, a pot, like an actual like cooking tray utensil, or a pot, like a cast iron skillet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something I could set on top of the fire. But if I get like a cast iron skillet, I'd have to grab like something with a handle, like maybe have my shirt.
Okay.
And
that's definitely an interesting one.
Yeah, because then I can boil water. I can cook my food. Cast iron skillets don't stick. You know what I mean? Like anything like a nonstick pan, and just cook whatever I need to. Trial and error with the deer, trial and error with the rabbit.
Man, okay, so I just looked up things that are essential for surviving on a deserted island, right?
Shit. How scuffed is it?
I mean, a lot of this makes sense.
Okay. Well, I mean, how scuffed were our answers?
Our answers aren't that scuffed. Like, I feel like yours. What the hell? Sorry, I'll get to that one later. Yours is one of the items.
What's the item?
The knife. The knife is on there. The number 1 item, according to this website,
Fire starter,
which is Boboliland.
Boboliland.
I don't know. It's the first thing that came up. It said these are the most essential items. Number 1, a fishing net.
Oh,
now that I think about that, that is smart as shit.
I like my 3 answers though. But okay.
I mean, because remember, one of them is a knife.
True.
Now I'm going to read top 3, then I'll read you the whole list.
Okay.
First one, fishing net.
Okay.
Also, just realized this article did not say you were limited to 3 things, but I'm going to read it anyway.
Okay. Number 1.
Number 2, a box of matches. I disagree.
I think
you don't need a box of matches.
I can start a fire without one.
You're going to be so reliant on the matches that you're going to
run out. And we're also sticking to a year timeline.
A year.
Box of matches.
You're not going to bring a boatload of matches.
Yeah, facts.
So that one, disagree with. Terrible. Number 3, a hammock.
I could do a hammock if I wanted to. I don't think I need one because I can sleep on the ground. I can sleep on hardwood floor too. So sand is an upgrade.
Yeah.
And
well, so their thinking behind hammock is it's comfortable. It's a hammock, right?
Bugs. Yeah.
They said stay off the ground and don't get bitten. They said bugs and snakes are on the ground.
Yeah, but you don't think that a tree with ants crawling all of them won't just come down the string and fuck your ass
it's
up?
less likely, though.
Yeah, you are right. A hammock's not a bad one.
Number 4 is dumb. I mean, I get it for sure. Like, I would definitely... It would be a luxury, in my opinion. Insect repellent.
A fire. Smoke from a fire gets rid of most insects.
Right. That's why it's a luxury.
Yeah, and also I just thought about it. A knife is also good for kindling wood. That's
also
a
true.
Great fire starter.
Also very true.
Yeah, you can kindle wood. If I have a shirt on, I can kindle like cotton off of it and have a good fire starter.
Yeah, you could.
So a knife is honestly one of your greatest tools.
Okay, let's screw this list because I just looked at it and the last one was a swimsuit, and I'm not really sure. Not really sure how a swimsuit's gonna help me when I'm stranded on a fucking island.
Yeah, no shit.
But, but regardless, okay, we can both agree. Knife,
yes.
Very important.
Yeah. Axe and a pan. I think
knife, axe, pan. That's your
knife,
three?
axe, pan. Yeah,
Knife,
honestly.
axe, pan.
I think I've watched enough.
I think I could
videos.
make a pan.
Honestly, a stone slab could work as a pan.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking like, okay, if I get like a stone slab and it's a big slab, I can maybe like dig a hole in it, you know what I mean? And kind of like break off like another rock on it and make like a bowl so I can cook some water.
Sure.
But a pan just kind of does everything for me. Plus it's already there. It's available. I can put it, like I can make a fire pit with some rocks and some wood on the inside of it, have it long burning.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So I think I'd be good, you know?
Okay.
I think those three I can survive off of.
As
long as there is something I can kill in those woods, I think I can make a trap, you know, with some leaves and some strings and some branches or whatever, and I can catch something, or maybe even dig a hole far enough into the ground and have something fall into it.
Yeah.
And I can just swing my axe until it dies.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not a bad idea.
Table's sticky where I just touched. I don't know where that was. I don't want to reach for it again.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. Honestly, something I just thought of: rope. Rope would be very helpful. Knife.
What would you use rope for? Like catching...
what can't you use rope for, man?
True.
You can make a. Honestly, that's what I was going to get to eventually. I was going to be like, I have my real answer and my unhinged answer. My real answer is like, you know, you could make like a thing to like hang up your hammock. You could make like a fishing line, a fishing net.
You can wet it then
wet it and
hold your like meat above the fire.
Yeah,
so it
exactly,
burn.
Exactly. And then my unhinged answer was going to be you could make a noose and just hang yourself.
Yeah,
because who would want to live on an abandoned island for a year straight?
Oh my god!
You're not even getting money. You didn't even mention money out of this.
Would you do it for money?
Hell yeah, I'd do it for money.
What's the least amount of money you would stay on an island for a
if
year?
You told me
your
if
three
you
items.
If you
okay, first think about your 3 items.
Yeah.
And I'll give you the scenario afterwards. Well, actually, I'll give you the scenario now. You're going to be on a deserted island, nobody there but just you. The person drops you off on a boat and says, hey, dude, what are your 3 items? Here's your island. The island is lowest it'll go to is 50s, maybe 45 on like a windy night, right? Highest it'll go to is 70, 75 on a really like hot day, right? The island has vegetation.
Okay.
Not like crazy vegetation like tomatoes and shit like that. I'm talking about like fruits and stuff.
Like the occasional apple.
Yeah, the occasional apple, but it's got vegetation and it has wildlife. Now, nothing crazy like a bear where I would 100% get a hammock and strap it to the highest point of a tree.
Can the wildlife kill me?
No wildlife that can kill you.
Would it want to kill me?
No, okay. They're not directly targeting you.
Word.
Right? They're not directly like, hey, Jacob's over there. Let's go fuck his ass up.
Let's
fuck his shit up. No wildlife that wants to kill you. Like deer, rabbit, maybe the occasional 1 or 2 snakes because you're on an island. Yeah. Right?
There are risks.
There has to be some type of, it can't be all luxury, right? So, and like bugs and stuff. So like mosquitoes and all that other good stuff, maybe.
All right. So my 3 things. Samurai sword.
Okay.
I'm going back to that answer. I like the samurai sword.
Samurai sword, okay.
Rope. I'm adding rope now.
For the unhinged answer, just in case.
For the unhinged answer, just in case things go south.
Okay.
3rd one.
Gotta pick a knife, man. Or an axe. Gotta have some type of tool to kill.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with axe instead of knife. I feel like I could learn to use the samurai sword like a knife. You can
still kindle wood with an axe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I just think a samurai sword would be so much cooler. Now, for how much money I would do it for?
What's the least amount you would do it for?
The least amount. I mean,
if I knew, he's like $20.
If I knew they were gonna rescue me if I started failing,
yeah,
I would do it for like $1,000
for a year.
Oh, for a year?
This is a year.
I keep forgetting about that part.
I was about to say, dude, at least like 1,000 for every day, so 365,000. Or
I would say minimum
100.
I would say 400,000.
Would you do it for 100 a day?
100 a day?
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
30.
Yeah, I'd do it for 100.
300. No,
360.
No.
36,000. Never mind. No,
yeah.
Terrible answer.
Terrible answer. Not 100.
I'd do it for 1,000 a day.
1,000 a day. So lowest.
I do it for 500 a day.
Okay, it's not that bad.
It's like $160-something thousand over a year.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's
Yeah.
a year's worth of work.
Yeah.
You would actually be ripped. Just saying. Like,
Yeah, I'd
you'd
be ripped. I'd be tan.
Yeah.
I
You'd
would
be my
look
skin
like
tone.
shit, but
It depends. If you can
if I
learn
learn
how
how
to
to
survive,
shave with a samurai sword, bro, I'm gonna be the coolest dude anyway. So who the fuck cares?
You'd
about
be
the money?
ripped. You'd look great. You'd now have $100-something thousand,
Yeah.
and you go back to society with a new set of skills.
Yeah, I'd
know?
probably be pretty weird though when I came back. I feel like
Hey guys.
I feel like I'd be saying some loopy shit like, "Bro, I had this cactus on the island, man. It was crazy."
Cactus look good, bro. Smash.
Yeah, smash, smash or pass, cactus edition.
I use the samurai sword to shave some parts down.
You just get off the pokies.
Just get off the pokies.
Get off the pokies, man.
Oh, God. Would you be in fear? Like, you would just be like, dude, I gotta fuck something. You know what I mean?
There's your question. So you don't get the money no longer factors into it. You can get as much money as you want from it.
Okay.
But you are not allowed to.
You can't masturbate?
No.
Fuck.
Zero sexual anything. You're not even allowed to look at it, bro.
You
can look at it while you pee. That's it.
I was gonna say I gotta clean myself somehow,
Yeah,
dude.
that's it.
You
can't even every time you think of it, you lose $1,000. Could you do it?
Oh, dude, that's a hard question.
Yeah.
Do I still get to take the rope with me?
Yeah, the rope's in there, bro. You always have an easy way out.
Guys, I gotta do this. My bad, guys.
They're like, I thought about it immediately.
They're like, we can just take you back. You don't have to do something.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, bro.
They're like, bro, why is the rope even in this equation? You do not need the rope. We will take you out the moment you give up. Yeah, I'm not giving up, bro.
I'm not giving up.
I'm all or nothing.
I gotta fuck something, dude. I think I could do it for a year. I think I could. It'd be incredibly hard. Now, if they were like paying me like $1,000 a day, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna give you $1,000 a day.
Yep.
You can make $365,000 in total. Every time that you ejaculate, you lose that $1,000."
Yeah.
I think like
you would go home with nothing. Yeah.
I'd once a week. You know what I mean? So like $52,000.
That I mean, yeah, that.
52,000.
So you still get 300.
300,000.
Yeah.
$310,000 for the end of the challenge. If I
feel like I wouldn't even need to. I'm on an island by myself. I feel like if I could get through the first
there's
week,
no temptation there.
Yeah, if I could get through the first day or week, like you, at one point you'd start like remembering people and like things. You'd be like, "Dang, so man, hot, bro." I wonder what a woman looks like, right?
Yeah. After that, you just forget. But then I don't want to start fantasizing about like deer.
Yeah, bro. What if you became like a weird? That's what I was saying earlier. Like, what if you became like an absolute freak show?
Yeah, you
like,
come back.
You come out of the woods and like you're like talking to animals and shit and like understanding it. Like in all actuality.
That'd be kind of cool though.
Yeah, but imagine you like going to downtown New York and you're just making deer noises. People are like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, true. I don't want to be that crazy person that people see like walking down the street.
They're like, oh yeah, look, it's that guy that was on TV for surviving for a whole year. Yeah. Also, really weird in person.
Yeah, really.
Never meet your idols.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the island conversation.
Yeah.
The second one I just thought of, this comes back to talking to animals because we just said it.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to speak all languages in the world, every single language?
Sure.
Or would you rather be able to speak to every type of animal or fish?
I think I'd rather be able to speak all languages.
Yeah.
I just think that'd be so cool.
Yeah, you can travel anywhere.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have no problems. Good jobs in that field.
I mean,
as well.
like talking to animals would be cool and everything.
All animals, though.
I know including humans. In which case, that's all languages.
Yeah, but okay.
Sleeper answer.
Sleeper answer.
Unhinged. Go get the rope.
Yeah, get the rope. Okay, minus humans, obviously. I mean, you can still speak to humans in whatever languages you already know.
English.
But all animals. But like both of them have like benefiting answers. You could talk to like dogs. You could become like an amazing vet because you can ask a dog, "Hey, where's it?"
Yeah.
Instead of having to like guesstimate every single time.
Yeah. I think knowing languages is so cool, and like I think anywhere that you travel, you're like handled. Like you can
True.
still get ripped off because you're so like you don't know the areas, but like
True. But you would know the
But you'd know the language. So
Yeah.
you'd know if like somebody was telling you like, oh yeah, the bathroom is over there. In reality, it's like the killing floor or something.
Yeah, right. Well, actually, this is really funny. So my mother speaks full Spanish, right?
Yeah.
And so when we go to like any Mexican country or Hispanic country,
They immediately assume you're from there.
No, so they don't know because we're speaking English. And so when we're like asking them for this and that, and they respond back with like they're speaking their language to like their coworkers and stuff, like, hey, we should take them here. It costs a little bit more. And my mother starts speaking full Spanish, and they're like, fuck.
they're like, we meant like not you guys, but like in general, the next tourists whenever they come through, that's where we take them.
But I think that's actually really hilarious when moments like that happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, all language would be great. I also do think it would be kind of badass to speak to all animals. Like, imagine going into the woods, seeing a bear, and the bear's like running at you, like, "Why are you in my house?" And you're just like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 roar."
Yeah, but like,
chill, bro.
But the other thing too with animals, like you can talk to them, doesn't mean they're gonna fucking listen to you.
No, but at
you
least
could be like, "Hey, bro, I'm in your house." He could be like, "Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna kill your ass."
Yeah.
Like,
what if you're just like, "My bad, dude. I was just looking for directions to the nearest tree."
He'd be like, "That's my tree, motherfucker."
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, "Cool, I'm out here. I didn't mean to bother you during your time." But what if they were just like humans? They just didn't know how to react. Like when we see a bear, we can't understand them. When they see us, they can't understand us.
True.
But say we can understand each other, and he's like, "Holy shit, you can understand me?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah, roar, dude. What's going on?
Roar.
And
XD.
he was like, "What's going on with you?" And he goes, "Bro, I haven't had pussy in like 6 months, bro. I'm about to use this rope right here."
I think it would be called bussy.
Bussy bear. Bussy.
Berussy.
He's like, "I haven't had Berussy in like 6 months, dude." And you're just,
then that's when you go get the rope.
yeah, that's what.
Hey, bro,
he's like, "I'm about to go
are
grab
you stranded
this.
on an island right now? Because I got rope."
I got rope, dude.
Think about it though. That would be
and then you just be like,
sick skill for your island survival.
Yeah, right. Talking to animals,
Be
but
like,
then
"Hey,
you have to
homies."
kill the person you just talking to. Like, imagine gaining a connection with.
No.
bear.
Look, that's what you say. You say, "Look, bro, I won't kill you with my cool ass samurai sword."
But can you kill other things that we share? I could cook it. You've never had cooked meat.
That's
before.
true, bro. You ain't ever had seasoning like this.
Yeah, I can cook.
Damn, I got my third item.
Don't say seasoning.
Seasoning, bro.
I fucking hate
you. Bro, think about it.
Okay, well, if you go get like
bland ass fish,
you could just have salt. Salt is good enough.
Where are you gonna get salt, bro?
Salt water.
You gonna sit there and let the water? You know how much water you have to get to evaporate enough salt water to get salt.
How much salt you finna put on your
lot,
food?
bro. It's a lot. Well, you're gonna put 1 grain of salt on your ocean fish that you cooked over a fire? You got me fucked up, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I'm bringing the
kosher salt pack. That big one.
I'm bringing the variety mix. I'm bringing the Cajun rub. I'm talking like we getting some barbecue sauce, tartar sauce.
Imagine if you could talk to like animals and be like, "Hey guys, look, listen. If you bring me food,
bring me the spices. I got you."
Yeah, facts. I'll cook whatever you want, brother.
Be like, you know what? Forget the rope. I'm bringing Cajun seasoning, bro.
I think I still want the rope at the end of the day, man. I don't think I want to do it.
3 items: Cajun seasoning, more seasoning, and some salt.
Yeah, I don't even need the sword at this point.
I don't even need something to cut down trees, bro. I got Cajun seasoning for that.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Actually, I was just trying to picture a bear trying seasoning for the first time.
Yeah.
And they're just like, "Bro, this
shit changed my life."
Yeah, I'm finna sit with you right here. We're finna grub, brother.
Yeah. This is empty. I'm gonna go get another one.
Yeah, can you grab me one as well? If there's one.
By the way, today's drink of choice, not Cahaba Blonde.
Yeah.
I'm breaking all sorts of traditions.
Yeah, no
I don't have the hat. I don't have the Cahaba Blonde. I'm wearing
work pants.
Yeah. Just came straight off the clock.
And we're both in jerseys.
Both in jerseys.
Yeah.
Shout out, cool jerseys.
Shout out to TheManiacss for sponsoring.
I look really white in that camera. I just realized that.
We can switch spots for the remainder of the podcast.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's change it up.
I gotta get it just off. I look even more
whiter. Let's trade back.
that part you can hold on. No. Sit down real fast. We'll record for like a 2 minute. 1 minute. Okay, while I'm sitting over here, just so we can show people that I sat over here and look more white.
Yeah, wow. Maybe we do gotta fix the lighting. We're working on it, guys. I promise.
Yeah, so
Every week something
if you're
changes.
seeing this clip, it's because we tried swapping sides, but I realized when I look up into the camera, my face washes out. I literally disappeared. Look at that. Where are my eyes, dog?
You're Chinese.
You can't put that part.
It is unhinged.
Oh, damn. But yeah, so anyway, if you're seeing that part
On a blooper.
Yeah,
I'll
now
definitely
we're gonna swap back.
Yep, thanks.
Yeah, this is more comfortable.
I don't know why this is more comfortable.
I like this so much more.
Yeah, I like to lean on my right, and I think you're leaning on your left. Are you lefty?
I'm a right-handed man, but for
But are
some
you a
reason
lefty?
I like having my. But for some reason I like having my right hand free so I can like mess with shit, and so I guess I like leaning on my left arm because of that.
Fair enough.
See, I think it's just the way that I look at the camera because like.
If I lower it a little bit, it might help. I don't know. I'm gonna keep tweaking around with it because I'm just brown, so it just kind of
You look no different no matter regardless.
Yeah, so it's just the lighting.
That's fine. That's fine.
I may actually
see.
get some dome lights and make it like proper.
Yeah,
That'll be the next purchase. Donations are available if you don't mind.
get one of those ring lights so I can
I'm
do
gonna
like
add
a
the Venmo and
TikTok
Cash
trend.
App down at the bottom if you wanna.
We need
help
what
us out a little
what
bit,
we
that'd be
really
great.
need is something to put this sign on because right now it looks like it just says hinged. Hinged. You didn't change it. Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way again.
Now you're just covering the whole thing.
Okay, so welcome to our new show.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Unhinged.
Unhinged. So that was interesting.
Wild.
So let's see. What? How far are we in?
We're
10 minutes in. We forgot to hit the record button.
fuck, dude.
No.
Dude.
Can you imagine, bro?
Dude.
Can you imagine all that talk and we just didn't record any of it?
I'd just say fucking no episode this week.
Yeah.
No, I just wouldn't.
I would make it a 5-minute clip of us just talking about random shit.
Yeah, facts. Honestly, that's probably what we do.
Let's see. What's something that we have not mentioned at all since we've started this podcast?
Yeah, this is a fully like derailed podcast episode, and honestly, I'm about it. It was a fun conversation. Honestly, we talked about some dumb shit.
Yeah,
and it works. Let's see.
Would you rather be shot in the face or have somebody put a boulder in your ass?
Shot in the face, I die instantly.
No, you live.
I live?
Yeah, shot in the face,
Do
but
I have
you
the
live.
rope?
No, we're not on an island. No rope. Yeah, like, let's say we're sitting here recording the podcast,
And
right?
somebody came in.
And somebody just walks in, and I'm behind this pole, which nobody can see except me and you. But I'm behind this pole, so they don't see me. They shoot you in the face and they leave. No other crime
And
is
I
committed.
live?
And you live
Where are they shooting me? Like in the cheek or some shit?
I don't know, somewhere in the face. Sure.
Okay.
We'll say they shoot you like right in between the eye and the nose, like right there.
I would die.
No, but you live, like miraculously, you live.
I'm getting
Or you have to sit on a boulder the size of that guitar, and it
just sit on it.
yeah, but like
It goes in me.
it goes in you. Yeah,
I think I'd rather just get shot. I'm good. I don't like things in my ass, bro.
yeah. I think I say
if
that
I live, then I would have a cool scar. Maybe I don't know.
maybe either that or you'd look like a freak.
I'd take that over having a boulder in my ass. I don't give a shit.
I didn't even tell you how long it was in there.
I already look like a 5 out of 10, bro. I'm good. I can reduce down to a 3. I'm all right. You know what I mean? I'm good. I don't really care.
True.
Honestly, then I can be like one of those, and obviously this is unhinged, so we could say it. You could be like one of those cool ass streamers that got like a problem with him or whatever, and everybody's just like, I almost like this guy because he's kind of fucking weird looking and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of those streamers, and there's nothing against them because they're doing incredible things, by the way.
Yeah, I mean they're bigger than we are, so we really can't talk shit anyway.
I would love to. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'll talk shit about Burger King again.
Yeah, no, 100%. Burger King is trash. Nothing will ever change my mind. Burger King.
I'm gonna bring some Burger King in. We're gonna try that shit live.
Dude,
I meant to do it today.
We should go find a random Burger King employee and be like, "Hey, would you like to partake in a podcast?
Would you like to partake in a podcast?"
And just bombard him with questions.
We're gonna shit on your food live on our stream.
Can we get like a management guy from Burger King one day? We can add you to like the middle of the screen or like to the top right of the screen.
We'll live call you and we'll try the burgers in front of you. Can we get the CEO of Burger King to just sit right here on the Unhinged podcast?
You know what? Here's a great question to end it off, and it's Burger King related. With the amount of shit talking we have given Burger King these past 2 episodes,
yes,
now
they're gonna
third
shut us
episode
down.
now.
Oh, sorry, no.
Yeah, that too maybe. If we actually got the CEO of Burger King on here and we were just like shit talking or whatever, and he was like, "To convince you guys, I'll give you a lifetime supply of Burger King."
I'm eating there.
You're eating there?
I'm eating there. I don't care if it's shit. I don't care if it's good.
It's just free food.
If homie is giving me free food, I will be his ambassador.
You'll be like, Burger King's amazing.
I'll be like, that was the old me, dog. That was the old me. I didn't know. I'd switch up immediately. You'd be sitting there. You'd be like, nah, bro, I don't know. I'm not a sellout like that. I still like Burger King. I'd be like, you're fucking dumb, dog.
You sell out.
Whopper, 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 Junior Bacon, Chicken, Whopper, whatever the words are. BK.
Have it your way. No, dude.
And you'd be sitting there and you'd be like, bro, no, I can't do it. And I'd bring a Whopper every day and I'd just slap you in the face with it. Every segment.
You would just be eating Burger King like
daily. I'd be wearing the Burger King drip. I'd have a Whopper in my mouth, chewing it in the mic, ASMR style, the whole way.
Honestly,
not like that. Oh, damn,
burger sounds really great right about now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna get a burger after this.
You down?
Yeah, right there.
The Whiskey Foxtrot. It's like
there. Shout out Whiskey Foxtrot.
Dude,
fire.
So gas.
Shout out Burger King, but only if you sponsor me. Otherwise, I'm gonna shit on you.
We still got like
we
10 minutes
got
left. We got as much time as we want actually until you get tired.
It's pretty early. I mean, we usually start at this time.
Yeah, facts.
Welcome to episode 3. After some technical difficulties, we have returned. So if you see a hard cut and like I'm sitting over here at one point, and then like now I'm over here.
That's what happened in episode 2. I had to
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even watch episode 2.
That's okay, yet. Man. For those of you who did watch episode 2, if you did, I had to cut out a segment in there because
you said some unhinged shit.
I said some unhinged shit,
but it might have gone too far.
It may have gone too far, and we do unhinged stuff, but there's a limit and there's a line.
You have to be established before you just come out the gate.
Yeah, and say some shit like that,
smacking some shit.
So therefore, I had to cut that out. So you guys will never see that, but you will see it in a blooper eventually. You will see it. You will
episode 491.
491. God damn it, dude. 491.
Episode 491. The death of Jacob and Millen.
Yeah, facts. It's gonna be a whole new cast.
It's gonna be a live stream of my funeral.
You know what? Sadly, if we were famous, I think I'd do it.
I don't know that I'd want my funeral live streamed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It'd be so sad.
It'd be weird. Like, I'm dead, bro. Like, leave me alone.
True. I think at my funeral,
my other biggest thing is like let the people that are actually there to like mourn, mourn, bro.
I think I'm an asshole, dude. Hear me out though.
I think you are an asshole.
That's just true. During my funeral, I'm 100% fucking with people. Like when I'm dead, I'm having like a pre-recorded voice recording of me just fucking
help, you bitches locked me in here.
100%. I'm gonna be like,
that's so messed up.
Audio recording. I'm just gonna be like, Burger King is still trash.
He died of Burger King.
Oh, dude, I might start roasting people. It just depends. Like, if I know I'm gonna die and I'm in my deathbed and I'm like in a hospital bed, I'm like, I'm gonna die in like a week, right?
Yeah.
I'm 100% roasting the people that are still alive. 100%.
Really?
Like,
you think so? That was weird. Did you just see that? What the hell?
Yeah.
I think you just called me. Oh no, somebody else called me. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
that
good.
was just weird.
What I'm saying is 100%. I I'm messing with people that are still alive, like my kids or whatever that are like going to my
I mean,
funeral.
not the kids, bro.
I'm 100%.
They just miss Papa.
I'm gonna be like, go back and watch Peppa Pig, you stupid bitch. Get out of here.
Well, you're dying young, bro? Like, why are your kids so young? They're watching Peppa Pig, dog.
492, bro. We gotta be out of here.
492,
bro. We gotta be out of here.
Well, hold on. Look. If we do the math, okay. If we stick to one episode a week,
52 weeks in a year.
52 weeks in a year. This is 9.5 years from now.
Well,
you could have a kid, and they might. I
could have a kid in like.
I don't know if they're going to be
maybe?
Peppa Pig young though.
Yeah, I don't think they're Peppa Pig young. I don't even know Peppa Pig. First of all, fuck Peppa Pig.
First of all, whoa. First of all,
no.
Hold on.
Let me give my reasoning. To end this podcast, I'm going to give my goddamn reasoning. You can agree with me or you don't agree with me.
I disagree immediately.
Okay. I think that the cartoons we grew up with, like watching, like...
Never mind, I agree with you immediately. I know what you're going to say.
They're
better.
They're way better.
They're way better.
Way better. Versus the stuff they watch now. I actually saw a video of like an older parent saying, never have your kid watch Peppa Pig. This is why. Okay. He says the Peppa Pig obviously is the daughter of the parents, right?
Yeah.
Or the son, I don't know.
The Peppa Pig is the daughter, correct.
The daughter, right? And she talks back to her parents... like occasionally on the show because she has her own ideology.
She be sounding off, right?
She be sounding off and like mouthing off her parents, like telling them to shut up and stuff. And he was just like, the last thing I want my kid doing is mouthing me off because Peppa Pig's doing it and that's somebody they're watching inspirationally, right? And I was like, that's such a good point. Like your kids react or like children learn more from the things they watch more than they're being taught because they want to be like Peppa Pig. They're watching it 24/7. You know, they're watching it every morning or whenever they're on their phone or whatever. And they're learning that mouthing off to your parents is a good thing. It's a nice cool thing, right? And that's the last thing I want. So I'm not hating on Peppa Pig. I just wish that wasn't like a normal occurrence every episode.
I don't know that. I mean, it's probably is it every episode?
It's every episode. Okay. They did like a count where she like tells her parents to shut up, and it was like almost every other episode.
Damn.
And I was like, dude, crazy. let a fucking kid tell me to shut the fuck up. Like, yo, listen,
your kid.
Let my kid.
I'm gonna put those thoughts in your kids' ears, bro. I'm gonna be like, hey, yo.
No, take them to a strip club. Much better.
Yo, yeah. Let me take the kids to the strip club.
Uncle Jacob's got it, bro.
You're like, boy, like, you don't know who I am?
Yeah.
You don't know who he is, bro? That's the mob boss right there.
No, but I will say honestly, our cartoons in our generation, like 90s cartoons, early 2000 cartoons, were 100% way more goated than the cartoons they have now. Yeah. Like, we grew up Bob the Builder, right?
That was not the cartoon that I would have.
But hear me out. We
come
grew
out
up
the gate with.
No, we grew up Bob the Builder.
Okay.
They grew up Handy Manny.
Okay.
Yeah, right. But think about all of the. What's a good cartoon you watched growing up? Man. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, don't matter.
Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon.
You can go Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
You got Ed, Edd, and Eddy. You got Codename Kids Next Door.
Fantastic.
You've got
also a great storyline for a like kids show. It had an actual storyline.
Yeah, that's who I wanted to be as a kid.
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans was pretty cool.
Original Teen Titans. Sorry, there's
not the new one. The remake is terrible.
Yeah.
Powderpuff Girls was pretty dope. Dexter's Laboratory was fire. Invader Zim, pretty awesome.
SpongeBob.
Whatever I just did there. SpongeBob. Man, I got the burps all of a sudden.
Bob the Builder.
I don't know where you're pulling the Bob the Builder.
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack was
Johnny
cool
Bravo.
too. Every show that we're naming right now is all in the same genre, and you've got Bob the Builder over here, bro. Like, where are you pulling this shit out of? Like, it's like, can we build it? Yes, we can. You got Samurai Jack cut motherfuckers in half, dog. Like, these are not the same genre. They're both cartoons.
Maybe
this
is why
not the same.
Maybe this is why our generation's so violent. All of those cartoons were violent as shit.
Have you ever seen Happy Tree Friends?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So violent.
I never actually watched that on TV, but like, I don't think did it come on TV?
No, it was like
it was just a YouTube.
Yeah, it was just a YouTube thing. But remember Adult Swim?
I see. That's the one thing. I never was a big Adult Swim. I've not because
Futurama was lit.
Well, I wasn't really allowed to watch that stuff growing up.
True.
B, I never had like my own TV time, so it wasn't even like I could sneak and watch that stuff. And then 3, like,
I didn't have my own TV either. I just kind of went to the living room and just. Or like, at the time it was like a hotel room because that's where we lived in.
Yeah.
And so like the TV was already supplied in the hotel room, so I just got to kind of.
And like my other biggest thing is like if I pick up on something, like whether it's from like a show, like a catchphrase, something like that, I'm so bad that I will like repeat it. So like I would try sneaking watching something like that, and then I would say like I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, yeah, you might have seen this episode of Family Guy where it's like milk lemonade around the corner fudge is made. Yeah, I said that one time. My parents knew immediately. They were like, "This dude's watching something he shouldn't be.
Yeah,
what the hell are you watching?" And I was like, "It's called Family Guy. It's got to be a family show, right?"
Yeah, right.
Bro, now I watch that shit and I'm like,
oh no,
this is unhinged for me now.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Nonetheless, then I was like 10 years old.
Family Guy gets away with a lot of
They
stuff.
get
South
away
Park
with-
gets away with even more.
That's one. See,
I couldn't get
this
into
is another
South Park.
unpopular. Okay, I was about to say this is another
I couldn't get
unpopular
into it.
opinion. I just don't find South Park that funny.
I don't know what it was about South Park that I just couldn't.
I
get
think
into.
the
I think it's
characters
the
just
voices.
annoy me.
I
Yeah, I
it's
think
just the
that's
voices.
honestly what it is.
Now there are certain clips like "suck my balls, Mr. Garrison." That's probably one of my favorite clips from South Park, but it's just a clip.
You're right. Yeah,
right?
I mean, there's gonna be at least one thing of almost every show I've ever seen that's like pretty. I would say like pretty entertaining. Like I like.
Yeah. No, but Family Guy gets away with a lot of stuff. Plus, I think I just enjoyed it better. There's no storyline to Family Guy as well, which is lovely.
And they like kill off characters all the time.
And they bring them
okay,
back,
that's the one thing that like I've heard about South Park is like they'll like kill some character, like
and they'll
like
just be
Kenny
back.
or something.
Yeah.
Like I know that's one of the characters. They'll like kill Kenny, and then the very next episode he's back. Which,
Yeah.
like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm all right with
Robot Chicken, I liked a lot.
That's Adult Swim.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like now.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Like I started watching Robot Chicken when I was like 19 or something like that. Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you, like when I said like I've never seen Adult Swim, like I meant that.
Wow.
Like I watched like 2 episodes of anything on Adult Swim before the age of 18.
Oh, you know what? I had to actually end this off. I know we said we're gonna end this off soon, but I actually have something I want to get off my chest, and it's.
Should I sit back for this? Should I just like?
You can sit back if you want. This is wild. I didn't realize how old I was until I was playing COD the other day. Right?
Yeah.
I was playing COD, and it's open mic. I was expecting the most racist shit possible. Actually, open mic on COD lobbies are horrendous. But I ran into this child, if you may, young, high-pitched voice, thought it was a child. And me and my friends were having a conversation about, like, Blockbuster, Netflix, like, old Netflix, right? Like, Blockbuster, you have to walk into a video store, Redbox even, you know, you go into the little Redbox thing, you get a movie, you bring it back the next day, kind of upbeat stuff.
Yeah.
And now it was like a nostalgic-ass conversation. Like, remember when you used to go do this and this, VHS tapes, DVD, Blu-ray players, all this other stuff?
Movie gallery, bro.
Movie gallery. So at a point, I was like, dude, remember when Netflix, dude? And the kid was like, what are you talking about? Netflix has always been a streaming service. And I was like, no, bro. Netflix used to be a website that you would go onto when computers were first like an actual thing. You'd go onto the website of Netflix, you'd order a movie or video game, which was later down the line. They would send it to you if you were like
in the mail.
Yeah, they would send it to you in the mail. You'd watch it that day you got it. Like, no matter what day you got it in the mail, you'd watch it and then you send it back and get another one. Right? And if you were a little asshole like I was, I would like watch it, and PlayStation at the time gave you a chance to copy the disc. Like the PlayStation 3, I think it was, gave you a chance to like copy the video onto the PlayStation. Okay. So I just had a plethora of movies from Netflix just stored on the PlayStation 3. It's not illegal because technically
they gave you the option.
They gave you the option to do it. So PlayStation was like, hey, you want to save this so you can watch it later.
But also, government, if you're watching, that shit sounds illegal. You should probably come get his ass.
Yo, blame Netflix. They gave us the option. Go get they asses, bro. But no, so he was like, oh no, it's always been a streaming service. I was like, no, dude, you used to, like, you had to order this. And he was just like, how old are you? I was like, I was born in 1996. He was like, damn, you were born in the 1900s? I was like, don't fucking
the 1900s.
I said, dude.
I mean, shit, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. But dude, when he said that, I was like, I feel like I'm 82. You know what I mean? When somebody says you were born in the 1900s, you know how horrible that is?
Yeah.
I was like, well, what year were you born in? He was like, I was born in 2007. I'm like, and? He said the word and, right? He said 2000 and. And I said, and? You were
And-
born in a compound sentence? Like, yo, don't speak to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like this,
dude. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't necessarily feel like old, as in like in the grand scheme of things, it's not old. But like when I'm sitting there and I look at somebody's date of birth,
dude, this house is haunted.
bro,
Please get us out of
I
here.
keep hearing these damn cats.
Yeah.
The cat just slammed the door, bro. I forgot what I was talking about. Kids. So, well, not like that, not like that. But no, man, when you're like sitting there and on the ID, you see the 20 and you're like, all right, 2000 or whatever, and like there are 21-year-old kids that were born in like 2002, 2003,
2003, yeah, I know, 2003 now.
Like I have memories that I remember, like core memories that I remember from like 2002, 2003.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely not old enough to remember like 2001, 2000, anything like that. But like 2003, especially 2004, like if I meet anybody born after 2005, I'm like, damn. Or like, like I just realized the other day, my 10-year high school reunion is in 2 years.
What year did you graduate?
2016.
Graduated 2015.
So yours is next year. Next year, 10 years.
Dude.
I guarantee you, I can still name, if not everybody that I went to high school with. Like
I can remember faces. I remember faces
right.
very
I'm
well,
saying like,
but I do remember a lot of names from high school. 100%. If you're watching this, my name is Millen. If you remember me, that's lit.
If you remember me, I'm so sorry for how I was in high school.
Facts, bro. I wasn't. I mean, okay. I wasn't an asshole, but I was definitely friends with everybody in high school. I would like to think I was friends with everybody. Like
I like to think
how they
I'm
had
generally
groups?
a nice person, but that like my style can come across
I was
very.
a hoe.
No, I wasn't a hoe.
I'll say I was a hoe.
I wasn't for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
My style can come across very abruptive to people. That's not the right word. Abrasive. That's the right word.
Yeah.
Like I can come across and I can like find something about you to immediately just be like, kind of like roast you a little bit about it, but then like, I mean it in a joking way.
Yeah.
A lot of people in high school do not take that as a joke.
No, not at all. At least now.
And I think back then,
Nobody
especially
can take a joke now.
being more like immature and stuff back then, like I thought that was like cool. Right?
Things slide. Sorry, I feel like school now just sucks generally because nobody can take a joke anymore. Everybody gets offended. Everybody gets canceled. I feel like there are more school bullies now than there were when we went to school. Everybody just had a great time when we were in school. I really didn't see the bullying stuff in school.
I mean, I never saw like the physical stuff. Like I never watched somebody get pushed into a locker. Or
Yeah.
I mean, I did, but like never like.
But it was a joke, and people laughed it off. Like I would push my friends
like
into
you,
lockers,
yeah. I
and
was
that's
you'd
different.
like occasionally see like some big guy push a small guy, and be like, "Hey man, back off me" or whatever. But I never
Yeah.
saw like the typical like high school movie, like let me shove this nerd in a
Yeah,
locker.
let me shove this nerd in the locker
with his school lunch and his little PB&J
Yeah,
sandwich.
I've never seen somebody get
Give me your
robbed of
lunch
their lunch money. Yeah, I've never seen somebody get robbed of their lunch money. No, in high school, I feel like I was friends with everybody. Like, obviously every high school has their cliques: football players, dance people, soccer players, tennis players.
Excuse
like all of
me.
them just kind of hung out with their own separate groups. I
Yeah.
feel like I was friends with everybody. Like, if I could be friends with the tennis people. I already look like the soccer people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially your like logo thing on the thumbnail or whatever.
I didn't even use that the last episode. I forgot to.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look at this because I seriously haven't. Like, I know you posted it. I saw that you posted it, but I haven't
Yeah.
looked at it once.
I didn't use that intro. I am gonna use it this time around, but
You don't want to take a thumbnail? Not this time.
yeah,
We'll do it.
no.
We'll do it another time. That's fine. You did use it. Look.
No, that's just the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. That's what I said.
Oh, I meant as
thumbnail.
the intro, because like when the intro comes up. Well, yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Everything's unhinged. That's actually the perfect. That should be our intro.
Everything's
just
unhinged,
the
us
sign.
yelling,
Just the sign
falling.
falling over. Like no.
I use that as the coming up thing because obviously it was.
No, yeah, that was a really
it was,
good one.
It was perfect.
I will probably watch that episode. I'll probably watch like half of it.
Yeah, no, you don't have to watch the entire thing. We lived.
I was there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you were
don't.
there.
I feel
You
like
know,
I don't need to see the whole
You
thing.
really don't. It's for other people to watch. As I was saying,
By the way, if you've gotten to this point of the video and it's not been edited out yet, I want you to stand up and really think about how you were in high school. And if that question doesn't apply to you,
Unless you're still in high school,
haven't gone to high school yet, turn this fucking video off. I'm not joking around with you, kid. I'll tell your parents. Anyways, continue.
Oh my god, Mom!
Oh god, he's looking at me in the camera.
Oh no!
How did he know?
How did he know? How did he know I was in high school?
And see, I know that there's people like that because the YouTube statistics tell me.
Yeah, facts. It does tell you actually.
It said 13 to 17, and that number wasn't 0.
Yeah, facts. So I know there are some of you out there.
Don't lie to YouTube.
Don't lie to YouTube.
Don't lie.
Please don't. I'm begging you.
Unless you're lying to me.
Please don't. Never lie to you about age. That's how you go to jail.
No. Yeah. I just meant in general. Yeah, don't lie to me about your age.
That's illegal. I don't want to go to jail. Please.
I feel like I have a good gauge though. Like,
oh no, I have a
for me, if you look younger than 21, I'm assuming you're 15.
Yeah. No. So hear me out real quickly. I'm gonna start this conversation off by saying I love my wife. She's an amazing human being.
Your fiance.
My fiance, sorry. I love my fiance. She's an amazing person, and this is no dish out to you because I love you with all my heart, and I wouldn't trade you for a single person on this planet.
I can't wait to see where this is going.
Okay. When you were in high school, right? Like when you were in high school and middle school, girls were okay. They weren't like super good looking.
I don't like where this conversation's going.
I don't like it either. Right?
Yeah, sure.
But like now, have you like seen like high school girls now? They look like they're 25, right? And
I've seen the memes of that stuff.
You've seen the memes of it, right? It's like they all look like they're 25. I was like, where were you at when I was in high school? Because you look way too like. Did you get held back 7 years in high school,
dude? Yeah,
I think it's Starbucks.
I will say it might be Starbucks. You know what I think it is? I think it's TikTok. I think TikTok is transforming us evolutionarily.
I think it was Starbucks. Honestly, I think.
But I drank Starbucks, and I still looked like a fucking dweeb when I was.
You didn't drink Starbucks in high school?
Yeah, I did. Why wouldn't I?
Because it wasn't a big thing back then.
Yeah,
there wasn't many of them,
dude. I've been hold on.
In high school, not college. High school.
High school, yeah. I can think of my high school days getting Starbucks.
Shit, I knew my Dunkin' days in high school. Maybe that was my problem. I was just drinking.
Yes, that's your problem.
Maybe we didn't have actually. Near our high school, there wasn't a Starbucks. There was this Dunkin'.
See, that's why you're not built different.
Yeah, no, I'm not built different. I'm not built different.
Also, you're not built different. Built gibbon.
Fuck.
Fig mibbins. Fig mibbins.
Different.
Dilt different.
Yeah.
If you get that reference, shout out.
You've been with us on vacation before.
Yeah, you've been on a beach trip with us before.
Yeah. Honestly, I want to go back.
I do too. I'm waiting for that next trip.
Yeah. Probably.
Whoa! Sorry about that one. That one probably jumped up on the sound waves.
Probably be New Year's, to be honest with you.
New Year's? Man, I gotta wait a whole 6 months.
Get your money up, request your days. You know what I mean?
I get New Year's off already, bro.
Oh, nice.
I get 2 weeks off this year for Christmas and New Year's.
I think I am gonna do New Year's.
All right,
I think
fine.
New Year's might be, and then we'll actually go on a good trip too.
We did
Colorado last time.
Yeah, Colorado was lit, man.
Yeah,
that was a good
actually
trip.
Really fun. We'll do a meet and greet. By that point, if we're like that, we get a little bit more following, and
we'll do a lucky drawing, and 5 of you, only 5,
over the age of 18, 21.
That's
25.
implied. You must be 21 and older to
You must be 23 and older. We must check ID at the door.
Well, 21 and older because there's gonna be drinking.
Yeah, true. Okay, I'll live with it.
I'm not gonna restrict a 22-year-old just because, like,
yeah.
I mean,
okay,
that's not even that much younger.
Yeah,
it's 21. 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, 21 and older.
And you get to go on a trip with us.
God, what if we get a serial killer, bro? I don't want some weird dude standing over me.
Look. If you're a serial killer and you come on our trip, I want you to start planning, but I don't want you to execute yet because I gotta make it to episode 491.
You gotta make 491. Yeah.
That's got you, or I guess 490. 491 is my live stream, so I need you to make it to 490.
How about this? Instead of having them live in the same place with us, we'll buy their ski resort tickets. Like they're like,
yeah, you can come skiing with us.
Yeah. That seems more reasonable. That seems like a fun time, actually.
Yeah.
Tell them, hey, we'll go to the store, get you a snowboard, some gloves, some boots, the whole gear, the whole kit, and then we'll get you the mountain pass for the day or whatever. You get
And a handle of Fireball. And if you don't finish it by the time I get to the top of the ski lift, you're uninvited, and I'm taking all your gear back.
That'd be horrible. On the ski lift.
Bro, I remember when we went on our New Year's trip. We got to the top. Was it the top? No, it was at the bottom that we took the shots, right?
Yeah, and then we went back up.
Yeah. Yeah, so Millie literally had like a bag like on the inside of his shirt.
Mhm.
We all got into the like area underneath the, I guess, cliff, not mountain. I don't know what you call it.
I don't know either.
Mountain. We all got to the bottom. Everybody's wearing their cool like ski gear, snowboard gear, everything like that. You pull out the bag. We all take a shot. Then me, you. There wasn't a lot of us. How many of us went up? 4, 5?
3. Me, you, and Dev. No, it was just the second time.
Yeah,
just me and you. The first time, me, you, Dev, and then my 2 cousins that came as well.
Yeah.
So it was 5 of us that went up and went up and
with
actually,
the shot is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, with the shot.
Man,
honestly,
let me tell you, ski resorts. This is a request to you. Please, on my way off of the ski lift, make it obvious which side is for beginners and which side is for not beginners. We were duped. No, and you know what? It wasn't the signs that fucked us up. It was the guy we asked. Yeah. And don't let assholes on the mountain.
Yeah, please. Don't let assholes on the mountain.
This guy literally, we got off the ski lift. You could tell we were new, right? Because like
we asked. We said, what was the easy slope?
A, we asked because we were like, we're new. We suck at this. What's the easiest slope? And then B, getting off the
we fell.
Getting off the lift. You took me out. I took Dev out. Dev took both your cousins out. We all 5 just ate shit right off the ski lift. And so you can then, it's us sitting there trying to get back on the snowboards, back on the skis, trying to like get everybody back up or whatever. We like crawl over to this tube. We're like, yo, man, which side is the easy one? Because this sign is confusing. And the guy was like, that way, man. We were like, appreciate it, bro. No problem.
Gives us the hardest fucking path.
It was a black trail. Wait, that's the hard one, right?
Yeah, it's the hard one.
Black. Yeah,
green is easy.
We were looking for green. We got black.
Yeah, no, dude. All I know is we were like, oh, this is pretty easy because it's like the start of it, and then it just drops.
All I remember is at one point it's you and I, and
that was our first time up the mountain as well.
That was our first time up the mountain. Yeah. It's you and I, and you're sitting there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go past you or whatever.
Yeah.
And I see you, and I go past you, and I reach this part, and it looks like a drop off, but I'm like, surely it's not.
Nope. But it is.
Straight drop. I literally I remember going over the end of it, and my head leading the way the whole way down, and then just eating shit.
Yeah, no.
All the way down the mountain. And I'm literally just sitting there, like, you know, the like stereotypical thing where like your head's in the snow and the little feet are kicking up? That was me, bro. I lived that life.
Oh my God, dude. I will say it did teach us very fast, because if you didn't get it, there's no help.
No.
And we made it down. We actually did gracious on the second half of it. We went really slow, obviously.
Yeah, when we went the second time, we'd already gotten the hang of it.
We still ate shit the second time, 100%.
Well, yeah, but it was
great.
It was one of those things where like the bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Yeah.
Like, the first time, none of the falls hurt, but we fell a lot.
Yeah.
The second time, we stayed up a lot longer, but when we fell, bro,
it hurt. It hurt like a bitch.
I remember at one point just laying there face down in the snow and being like, I think I'm just going to stay here. I don't even want to get up at this point.
The funniest part about that entire experience for the both of us, when we went up the second time and everybody else was like, we're just going to sit here, drink, and eat pizza. The second time when we went up and we went down, we said, like, hey, if I go past you, I'll wait at the next, like, slow hill.
Yeah.
And yours like, we'll wait on the other person to come down and then we'll continue to go again.
Yeah.
And I got down there first. You were coming down second, except you weren't slowing down and it was a drop off, right?
Yeah.
And it was a little ridge drop off too. Yeah. So like it was a little lip and then it dropped off. Yep, all I saw was you trying to stop. Like you're fully sideways now trying to stop. Snow was shoveling.
Yeah.
But then you hit this ridge and then you like went straight, like slammed the ground. Like, a straight. Like I saw feet in air and it's a drop off. So no longer did I see you anymore, but you definitely landed right there. You didn't go down no more.
No.
Because I was like, holy shit. And then all I see is you just pop back up, look at me, and then give me a thumbs up. And I was like, hell yeah, man. I was like, hell yeah, man. We're going. We're good. And then we continued to actually do really well down the mountain the rest of the way. But fuck that dude who was like, yeah, go this way. Yeah. This is the green path.
If you're watching this, which I'm sure you're not, but that's going to be my new catchphrase. If you're watching this.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, and I'm sure you're not, but bro, why?
That's like, asshole of the year.
What did you get? Yeah. You know what? Let's start a new segment. Asshole of the year. And I'm just going to bring up this guy every single time.
Every single time. Asshole of the
year.
But he's also proper tutor of the year. Because without him, we would have never have learned.
That's true. Without him, I would not have been stronger.
Yeah. Without him, we wouldn't have actually.
We might have actually.
I want to go back and run that same black. 100%.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah. I mean, I would do it, but
I'd have more confidence.
You'd have more confidence, but I don't think you would just pick up where you left off.
Hell no.
It would take one run of dying again.
But I don't want to go on green. I actually thought green was harder because it's so like flat and stuff like that. And I feel like if
you're talking about when we got to the bottom and once you stop, you can't get going again.
No, at least on a black, it's just downhill so you can get going.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get down there. It might hurt. I might slide on my face the whole way.
I stood on my ass for like 20 feet.
I was about to say, I remember at one point you got stuck up on the hill where it was about to drop off or whatever. And your cousin was just like, yo, just ride your board this way. Just sit on your ass and ride it. And you did it.
And I did do it. It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
And then I ate shit again because I didn't know how to stop sideways.
Right, yeah.
But you do what you got to do.
And I remember that pizza place afterwards. The pizza was absolutely bussin'. But
Barussi.
I'll tell you what was not bussin'. Those tequila shots, bro.
Who suggested that? It wasn't me.
I think it might have been me. I know I paid for them. So,
but that is probably. I had like, Fireball. I mean,
somebody else was like, 15 tequila shots and put them on that guy. And I was just like, yeah, I ate them. I got it. I'm ready for it. Give it to me. Yeah, I remember that tab being like, I looked over at my girlfriend at the time and I was just like, why did I do that? Why did I spend that money? Because it went from being relatively cheap to being very expensive very quick.
Shots on the mountain are not cheap.
Buying 15 tequila. No, it was
bring your own liquor.
Yeah, 15 tequila shots for everybody in a pizza joint, and then I think some people even got a second round.
Yeah,
and the lady just put them on my card.
I wasn't about it. I brought my own.
That adds up extremely quickly.
I bought beer though. You know, like I bought beer. There.
No, yeah, we were. I remember we were drinking beer originally.
Yeah. And then we switched to shots, which I don't know why we did because I brought shooters. And that was way cheaper than that. But great time, though. 100% great time.
Would go back. Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Should we do snowboarding this year?
Yeah, I think so.
Just go back to Colorado, call it a good day.
We could.
Or we can go to another state with more mountains and stuff like that.
Yeah, either one.
Except this time we stay in a lodge. Like, we actually stay at the mountain. Yeah, so we can go, we get like the...
So we can be closer, right.
Well, not really. We can just get like a weekend resort pass, you know what I mean?
I'm down for that too. Yeah.
We can go snowboarding like every morning or every afternoon. We'd already be there.
Half the day go snowboarding / skiing. The other half the day go do something else.
Yeah, 100%. Because there's some mountains that actually have like a bunch of stuff you can go do, like balls.
Go ahead and start planning it, man. I'll go ahead and sign up. It's okay.
Done and done, dude.
Twist my wrist. I guess I'll go on another fun vacation with all my friends.
Yeah, bring a rope.
Yeah, bring the rope. Whatever you do.
We should. I think like. Or if I wish I had rope here, I would just take the thumbnail photo, would just be me holding a rope. Oh, actually, episode name, always bring rope.
Always bring rope.
Episode name, always bring rope.
The rope. I yearn for the rope.
All right, dude.
All right, man. Well,
oh wait, rock paper scissors.
Yeah, hold on. Let's get the materials.
Shot glass is sitting on top right there, and fireball. Well, just take the one shot glass, and whoever loses will just use that one shot glass. Fireball's right there.
All right. So let me wait till I get in the camera to say this. Yeah. So in case you're not familiar, that might have actually blown out your ears. I'm sorry about that. I'm just speaking my ASMR voice now. Anyway, if you're not familiar, we're going to end off every episode with some sort of challenge where the loser of the challenge has to take a shot. I think the first week we both took a shot, but I lost.
Yeah.
Last week I lost again and had to take a shot. Mm-hmm. And so this week we'll be going for
3 in a row, maybe.
3 in a row, maybe.
Okay.
Let's hope. Best 2 out of 3.
Best 2 out of 3.
What is it? Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay,
Yeah. All right.
Shoot. Shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck.
Okay, that's 1 out of 3. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Let me. Gotcha.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. All right, I need a second to lock in. Let me consult my clients.
I got to think about your next moves and all your other good stuff.
I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna do this. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck.
Okay.
I was hoping you go scissors again, just in case if you thought I was gonna switch it up from rock. It normally fucking works, but I guess it didn't work this time. Nobody ever goes with the same 3, and everybody always like, oh, he picked rock. That means he's gonna go.
That means that's when you do the whole thing where you like add up his and yours in your head, and you're like, okay, paper, but then scissors, but then rock.
Yeah. How are we adding inanimate materials? But it is what it is. All right. Cheers, good sir.
Cheers. I'll
cheers me with the beer.
Cheers. Happy episode 3. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe.
Please.
Love you all.
Also, donations are open. Cashapp and Venmo in the link below.
Stay unhinged.
So we can get out of this crazy ass crib. Oh, wow. That hurt just a little bit. I haven't taken a shot since our pub crawl, actually. That actually sucked. I didn't drink the whole time in Canada, by the way.
Really?
Not at all. I couldn't. Dude, every time
I wish I could be... I know we just ended the episode, but like at the same time, I wish I could say that. Because the night after you left, we were out until 4 a.m. The night after that, we were out until 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, I saw the snap where you were like, I love to watch the sunrise after a night of drinking.
I was like, oh,
horrendous.
Great. The sun's here to wish me good night.
Facts. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We love all of you. Peace.
Till next time.
Till next time.